As it were. Okay. So in the relaxation, I think you're going to want to channel Staples.
Oh,
Really? Sort of shade. Cocktails. 2 warm cocktails. Chocolate knobs. What else do you want?
I've got 2 people here, but I'll do
Chips and cheese. Oh no, chips and cheese.
Oh.
No. Sorry, that shouldn't be a thing. No. Cheesy chips.
Oh no.
Get out. It's just beige. It's all beige.
What, so you put curry sauce?
No, oh no, worse.
No, worse.
Nice.
Oh no.
Right.
Oh, thank you.
No,
Oh,
thanks.
probably
No.
not good.
Okay, we've got slightly off on the tangent.
Yes.
Right. Okay, just holding on lightly to the knees. With an exhale, tuck the chin round the back ever so slightly. Inhale, and then pull that chest forwards. So don't worry too much about how much you're warm into it. Exhale, round. Inhale, pull that chest forwards, and then a little dip with the chest. Keep looking up so you're extending the spine. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, so lift up first. Pull forwards with the chest. Reach. Good. And coming back up. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. It's one of these where I can't stop now. Forwards. Inhale. Back. That's 2. Better say that, or else I'll be over an hour. All right. Going up. And round. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale forward. So try and stay forwards now. Let's bring the hands a bit further forward. So I'm not reaching too far. I've got bent elbows. I'm pulling the shoulder blades down the back. Push that chest forwards. Really pull the abdomen in. Keep your bum on the floor. So use your fingers to push back. Right. Keep activating the outer hip so that you're pushing those legs wide. And then bring that abdomen closer towards the floor. Keep looking forward. So here, tend to round the back. So then think about straightening up. So you pull those shoulders down, squeeze the back, squeeze the legs out a bit more, pull the abdomen in. Good. Now we can stretch out the arms and relax. Still use those hands to push the weight back and down. Inhale, lift the chest. Right arm out to the side. Inhale, left arm up. So just make a diagonal line first. Stretching out here. So use this hand to push. Right, you just start getting some length in this left side. And then coming back up. Hand down, other side. So pushing, arm up. That's it. Good. And we're going to swap again. Move those fingers out a little bit, maybe a little bend in the elbow this time. Come a little bit further over and try and get the arm further back, a little bit behind the head, maybe looking up towards the ceiling. And coming up. Over, bending the elbow, arm nice and straight, up and over. Maybe try to pull that arm back a little bit, looking up. Now, yeah, go on the other side. See if you can lean over a little bit more, maybe bringing this elbow towards the floor, but try and keep this bum down, right? Arm up and over, look up and under that armpit. Your arm. Good, keep stretching out left side. Inhale, up. Elbow down. Reach with that top arm, reach, looking under that arm. Up. Good. Hands face each other. So you want a little bit of resistance here, like you're pushing against very small beach ball, right? Put the shoulders down, right? Bit of tension, reach, pull the abdomen in, reach up. That's it. Pull those shoulders down. And twist to the right side. Left hand on that right hand. There, me, sorry. Pull the shoulder blades down, twist. Squeeze the outer hip, squeeze those sideways. Inhale, looking forwards. Bring the arms back to the center. Down with the shoulders, up. Now reach up. Let the arms come up. And down with the shoulders. Reach up. Down with the shoulders. Twist to the left side. Pull everything in. Squeeze, especially that right leg a little bit more. Squeeze the side waist. Back to face forwards. Inhale, arms up. So really pull the abdomen in. We're going to reach forwards, reach forwards, reach forwards, reach forwards. Keep that chest up. Keep the chest up. Keep the chest up. Hands down. Extended in our easy pose. Press the weight back towards the hips. Inhale, lift the chest, look forwards. You're going to use the hands on the mat to drag yourself forwards onto all fours. Shift back. Knees comfortably wide, big toes together, sitting back towards the heels. I want you to lift that chest and pull the shoulder blades down. Then creep forwards. So you want to get length in the throat, but pull the shoulder blades down the back. Now release forehead towards the floor. Creep those fingers forward. Do a spinal roll. And inhale, start to roll forwards onto all fours. Nice and slow, keep the chin tucked till the last. As you start to drop those hips forward, roll the shoulders back, separate the feet. Inhale, lifting the chest away from the floor. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Good. Now we'll reverse it. Stick your bum in the air a little bit, then round the back. Big toes together. Extended jump. Again, roll forwards. Exhale, dropping the hips. Separate the feet. Inhale, lift away from the floor. Good. Exhale, reverse. Keep that abdomen pulled in as you go. 2 more. Roll. Exhale, drop the hips down. Inhale, lift away from the floor. Keep squeezing those shoulder blades together. Push into the hands, round and back. We've got 1 more to go. Roll. Separate the feet. Inhale, lift away from the floor. Really tuck under with the bottom. So you're pushing the pelvis forward, squeeze the bottom. Good. Activate the legs. Exhale. Back we come. Extended child. Inhale, up to all fours. Just bring the hands back. So nice and square. We'll send that left leg out behind and lift that left leg off the floor. I'm just going to bring it out to the side, level with that right knee. So foot on the floor. That's it. So we're going to slightly push the hips to the right side and then the left. So you do a little wiggle with the hip. That's it. Just working into that hip. Right. 1 more, push to the left, now push to the right, stay on the right side now, you should feel it all down the inside of that left leg, push firmly into that right shin as well, so you're nice and firm. We're going to sit back towards that right heel. Keep that left leg nice and tight as you do that. Yeah. Good, all right, walk the hands back now, bring the toes into the air. Are you comfortable sitting on that foot? Don't block it. You're going to lift up and just let it come on to the inside of that leg. You might need to move your arm out of the way. Twist first, super strong left leg. Lift that chest. Left hand on that right knee, twist over that right shoulder. Push that left leg into the floor. Twist here. It's good. Right. Arms up. Tension. Right. Exhale. I'm going to reach forward. we need to push into that left leg, push into the left leg, push into the left leg to come forwards. Inhale, coming back up. Keep those legs nice and strong. Good. Left hand on that right knee or towards the right leg, right? Just hold on a little bit. Bending this left elbow, we're going to reach up and look under that right arm. Take time, keep stretching into that right side body, reaching further across that left leg. Inhale, coming into our twist. This right arm's coming behind, left hand on the leg. Inhale, face forwards. Arms are coming up. Now, tricky bit, right? We're not going to touch the floor or the leg. We're going to keep the arms up above the head. Inhale here. Really squeeze this left leg. We're coming over. Reach. Hold it there. Maybe look under the arm. Inhale up. Nice. Reach up. Over we go. Inhale up. Got one more. Reach out. Exhale. Now we're going to drop this left hand to the inside of this foot if we can. Right. So if you're not there, elbow inside. Maybe reaching for that foot. Lovely. Open the chest there. Inhale, reaching up. Nice. Good. Let's come into our twist. Facing forwards, hands down. You use your fingers to help come up, back up. Nice strong legs again. Hands down. Foot to the floor. Push those hips to the right side. Press into the hands, round that upper back. We're going to point those left toes and bring that leg back to where we started. Knee down, all fours. Inhale, we're going to arch. Mid back squeezes. Exhale, mid back pushes up, squeeze, tuck under with the bottom, squeeze. Inhale, arch. Good. Exhale, round. Tuck under, back to tabletop. Right leg is going to stick out behind. Forwards, lifting that right leg off the floor. Push into that left shin. We're going to swing that leg out so it's level with that left knee. You might need to adjust where your foot's gone. Right, so we're just going to do the hip shifty lefty righty. So let's go to the right, push to the left. Go to the right, push to the left. To the right, now push to the left, stay there. Lift the chest up forward, super tight right leg. We're going to sit down towards that left heel.
I can't extend this foot like that, so
Okay,
I have to try and keep it down.
yeah, that's all right. So can you sit down and stick your foot out? Is that not happening? No. Why don't you just bring that leg forward? And then stick, yeah, go with our legs like that. Okay. Jazz. Lift that chest, pull everything in, squeeze this leg, push it down, right? Super strong leg. Twisting first, right hand on that leg, lift up, twist over that left shoulder. Feel it in the back of that right leg. Push it down towards the floor, look forwards. Good. Hands in the center, and we lift up. Reach here, super strong legs, reaching forwards, reaching forwards. Reaching forwards. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Hands can touch. That's it. Base. Up we come. Nice. Twist. Facing forwards. Extend the yeah, okay. I forgot what we did. We're going over to the side first, aren't we? All right, so what do we do first? Just a holdy one. Oh, I know. Arm down, just reach. Right, first one. Just reaching, reaching, reaching. Extend that left side. Super strong right leg. Push it into the floor, push it into the floor. Inhale, coming back up. Let's do a twist for fun. back, face forward, hands forward. So we're going to keep the arms parallel. We're going to come over to the side, okay? Inhale, reach. Exhale, reaching over. Hold. Squeeze that right leg. Inhale up. Good. Over we go. Hold. In, up, coming up. Right, last one. Coming, reach up. Coming over. Maybe right hand can take the inside of that foot. You have to kind of go backwards with your hand. That's it, like that. If that's a bit much, just drop this elbow down. Right, use that against the leg. Cut the left arms up, catching the outer foot if you can. So just stay there a minute. Squeeze that right leg, opening the chest up towards the ceiling. Inhale, coming back up, good, straight to our twist. Facing forwards, and it's either side of that front knee. So don't just kind of go, try and strengthen this leg, push from here. So you've got a nice strong shin to push up, hands back, foot down there. Push into the shoulders, point the right toes, bring that leg back, knees down. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Big toes together. Now keep that arch as we walk the hands forward here. So don't go too low. Think about what we do with the shoulders. They're going to come up a bit around the ears here. I want to roll them under, armpits towards each other. Then push back. So use the breath to come in and out. So inhale, lift up a little bit. I'm exaggerating, you don't have to do it quite so wide, right? Exhale, keep looking forwards. Inhale up. Exhale, press. Inhale up. This is for Nick's benefit. He asked for this. Pressing back. Inhale up. So I want to really think about sticking your bum in the air, right? Keep the arch, keep the arch, keep the arch. Strong legs, don't just leave them like spaghetti. Look forwards. Yes. And we come forwards into puppy dog from here. Good. Nice. Move forwards into say collapsing. Right. Into Sphinx. Let's pull the elbows back a little bit. So the further back they are, the harder it is, right? So straighten your legs up first, then tops of the feet, push into the floor, squeeze your thighs so that your knees come off the floor. You're dragging the chest forward by using your fingertips here and super squeeze your mid back. Exhale, release off. Good. Okay, I'm just gonna wiggle back. So we're gonna bring the hands together, forehead down. I'm gonna bend the legs, toes together. So a little back straightener. All right. I want you to push firmly, forehead into the hands. Squeeze your butt, lift the legs off the floor. Knees are wide, big toes are together. Yes. Can you hold it there? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down with the legs. Can you relax? A little wiggle. Okay. We're going to do 10 little lift and lowers. All right, so we're not holding this time, we're up and down. Okay, so bend the legs, big toes together. Let's get ready. All right, lift, 1, down, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and legs down. Little shimmy. Forehead down, bend the legs, big toes together. See if we can make the knees a tiny bit wider. Okay, we're going to press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down, legs down, little shimmy. Can we do one more? Or are you going to kill them? It's going to be a little mutiny. No? Right, good. Forehead down, bend the legs, big toes together. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really squeeze your butt. 5, 6. Lift higher if you can. 7, 8, 9, 10. And legs down. We'll bring your hands back behind the shoulders as far back as you want. If you've got them further forwards, it's a little bit easier. Hands on the back. If you bring them right back, it's obviously harder. Think about pulling your elbows in towards the ribs so your chest lifts. Push the tops of the feet down, squeeze your, press your pelvis into the floor, squeeze your bum. Inhale, lift the chest. Keep the elbows in, shoulders are down. Squeeze your back, squeeze the bottom, super hard. Good. Exhale, coming forwards. Keep the shape. Inhale, back up. Sit, shoulders down. And forwards. We're going to do another one. Inhale. Up we come. Lovely. So here, get up first, squeeze. And then you want to really squeeze that mid back to pull that chest forwards and up, maybe lifting the gaze. Exhale, move forwards. Shift to the hands, nice and slow. We'll walk the knees in. Stay on force for a couple of breaths. Big toes together. Now we're just going to sit back towards the heels. Don't come into child's yet. Just press back. That's it. I want you to bring the hands over to the right side. So you're still up. Now just reach that left arm forwards. Good, stay. Keep pulling back with the left hip, forward with the left fingers. So have you got any more room to creep? Enough. Just stop in the middle. Now we're going over to that left side. So right hand, top left corner. Reach. Now start pushing back so the right hip is pushing to that right heel. Fingers are creeping forwards. You're extending down that right side. Lift up, back into the middle. Might go a tiny bit wider with the knees, big toes together, arms forward, extended jump. Inhale, lift the gaze. Drag the hands back, up to all fours, knees in. Left leg's going to send that foot out behind, lift that leg. Exhale, knee into the chest. Tuck in first, and then bring that foot forwards towards front of the mat, between the hands. Lift the chest here. Strong left bottom as we sink forwards, and then come back a little bit. So I'm keeping my chest on that leg now as we go backwards and forwards. Right. Nice strong left leg, so you're engaging left bottom. Push through that left heel to come backwards and forwards. Okay. Exaggerate the movement a little bit, pull the hips back, sink forwards and lift the chest. Squeeze the right bottom there. Back with the hips. Extend that left leg. Forwards, lift the chest, sink that right hip down. Squeeze the right bottom. And again, pulling the hips back, trying to straighten that left leg. Keep lifting the chest, even though the abdomen is packed to that thigh. And lift, sink forwards. We're going to come up, hands on that knee. So I start sort of a bit limp because it's quite hard to do that straight off, right? So we'll start here. Keep lifting the chest. Squeeze this right bottom. Sinking forwards, sinking forwards, sinking forwards. Exhale, chest towards that leg. Inhale, use the hands to lift. Exhale, forwards. Inhale, lift. Good. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Now we're going to start turning the hands out. All right, if you want to, little, whatever that is. chest forwards. Inhale, lift. Okay, concentrate on the right side. Push that right hip forwards. Good. Fingers down. Pull the hips back. See if you can keep your chest attached to that leg. So you're pulling back to straighten that leg. I'm lifting the chest, looking forwards with my abdomen on the leg. Soften, hands down. Drag that left knee back. Right side, right leg back behind. Lift that leg. Tuck the knee into the chest. Hold, pause there. Round the upper back. Drag that right foot forward between the hands. That's it. So, small movements to start with. I'm sinking down so my chest is touching that chest. No? Leg. Okay. Start pulling the hips back. Keep the tension in that right leg. So just concentrate on that right leg. Push into that right heel. Just start getting it to work. All right? So slow to start with. Pulling the hips back. Trying to extend the leg a little bit more each time. Squeeze it. Move forwards. Squeeze. Move forwards. Squeeze. Okay. Last one. And back with the hips. And forwards. Push to the fingers to lift the chest. Bring the hands to that knee. Think about left side now. Tuck. You're trying to tuck under with the pelvis and sink forward. Squeeze this left bottom, hands on the leg. Okay, chest forwards. Lift up. Keep concentrating on that left leg. Chest towards the thigh. Inhale away. So don't just think about the knee, think further back. Push into the left shin, left top of the foot, chest towards the leg. Inhale, lifting up. Okay, now I'm going to do fancy hands. All right. Chest towards the leg. Inhale, lift. Good. Chest. Lift. Chest. Lift. Good. Excellent. Okay. Chest forwards, fingers down. Now we're going to extend that right leg. Keep looking forwards. Chest is on the leg. Pulling the hips back. Squeeze. And soften. Drag that knee back. Not too bad, huh? Okay. All right. All right. Round the back. Mid back pushes up. Big toes together. Sitting back towards the heels. Work your shoulders a bit more now. So tucking the chin, pushing back with the chest. So I'm kind of rounding the upper back, making sure the arms are long, armpits roll towards each other. And do a spinal roll. Bring the fingers forward. Inhale, keep the chin tucked as you roll forwards. Exhale, drop the hips down. Push the pelvis forward, squeeze. Inhale, lift the chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Squeeze. Lift away from the floor. Maybe lift the gaze. Exhale, press into the hands. Stick your butt in the air as you go. Now round, big toes together. Extended chart. Inhale, let's come to all fours. I'm going to do gate this side because Anoop won't be able to see what I'm doing otherwise. I'm going to stick the right foot out. Left leg comes behind. Right arm into the air. So you want a straight line from that left arm all the way across the chest. I want you to think about expanding across the chest. The arm is directly up towards the ceiling. Don't bring it behind you. All right, engage that right shoulder. You're going to try and turn the chest towards the ceiling, not pulling the hand back behind you. Does that make sense? So, nice. Turning the chest. Yes. So this bum has got to squeeze and push under. Yeah, nice. Let's get back to position. Hold it there, Pinker. Okay, we're going to start to circle that left arm. It's going to come down to that left hip this way. All right, now we're going to close the chest, look towards the floor, skin the arm along the floor. So you're watching this hand coming up. So as it lifts off the floor in front of you, start lifting this left hip, super squeeze that left leg, reach the arm up. Now go behind you a little bit with that arm, open the chest. So you're kind of doing a circle behind you. Come to that, towards that left hip with the arm. Start to close the chest, look to the floor, brush the floor, start lifting that left hip. As you lift the left hip and squeeze that left leg, tuck under with the right bottom, lift, left arm up, expand as much as you can with that chest. Exhale, brush, look towards the floor, last one, circle up, lift, push into that right shin, open the chest, and hand back to the floor. Knee back, all fours. Does that make sense? Opening that left rib cage, yes? All right, left toes out, right leg behind. Just start with the arms opposite each other. You're reaching away, so you're expanding through the chest. Think about tucking that left bottom under and squeezing. Push into that left shin. Now look up towards the ceiling. Keep the arm where it is. So straight up with the arm, turn the chest to look up towards the ceiling. Hold it there. Strong right leg. I've got my toes pointed on that side. We're going to start to circle. Right hand towards that right hip. Circle down to the floor. Close the chest. Look down to the floor. Sweep that arm forward. As the hand comes off the floor, start lifting that right hip up. Circle back behind you. Open the chest. Sweep forwards. Close the chest. Up. Extend. Whatever the hell that word was. Expand. Circle. Sweep. Lift. Expand. Last one. Sweep. Expand. Good. Hand back to the floor. All fours. Move round the upper back. Round the upper back. Mid back pushes now. Big toes together. Extended charge. Reach the arms forwards. Roll the armpits in towards each other. Exhale, compress. Spinal roll. Inhale, roll forwards. Exhale, drop those hips forwards. So you're pushing that pelvis forwards now. Clamp it there. Inhale, lift away from the floor. Exhale, press into the hands. Stick your bum in the air, round. All the way back, extended charge. Inhale, roll forwards. Tuck the toes now. So bring the knees a bit narrower, maybe even the hands narrower if you need to. All right, so you can feel nice and strong in this, okay? I want to think about pulling that navel in super tight. Push away from the floor. Engage the shoulders, so you're pushing the shoulders round the edges, right? We're going to push into the feet, hover the knees. Hover the knees, keep everything pulled in, center line. Pull the ribs in. Inhale, up to tiptoes. See if you can hold it there for a second. Press back into down dog. So we're just going to do little rocks in our down dog. I'd rather you have bent knees and get the back straight. All right, so we're working a little bit more into the shoulders. Inhale, just come up onto tiptoes and roll forward. So the shoulders are over the wrists. Exhale, back into down dog. If you want to bend the legs, do that. Push back with the chest. Inhale, onto tiptoes. Roll forward. So you're in a high plank. Shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, press back into down dog. Normal down dog now. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right knee into the chest, rolling forward. Right foot's going to come forward between the hands. Good. Round that back foot. I want to bring the hands onto that shin. Lift up. So first off, we're closing the hips, which means we're pulling this left hip forwards, right hip back. Feel like you're scissoring the legs together. So you want to pull that left hip forwards, both hip bones face forwards. Lift the chest to halfway. Really feel it down the back of that right leg. We're looking forwards, lifting the chest, lifting the chest, lifting the chest. Super strong legs. Can we bring the arms forwards? Hold, hold. Excellent. Right hand on the leg. Left arm's going to sweep round and come up into triangle. So as high as you want with this right arm on the leg. I've got moisturiser on. My hands slid right down the leg towards my ankle. All right, so I want you to think about expanding across the chest first. You've got to tuck that right bottom under and squeeze. Left leg is working super hard. Push up with that left hip. We're going to circle the arm like we did on the floor. Left hand to the hip. Okay, keep the hips where they are this time though. Circle. Keep the chest where it is. Arm up. Expand. Keep the arm in a straight line when it comes up. Circle. Expand. Push into those feet. Last circle. Left arm's coming up. Up. Circle. Good. Hold it there. Hold it there. Keep the arm where it is. Revolve the chest and look towards the ceiling. Circle that left arm down towards the floor. Release that right hand. Turn onto the back toes. Dropping that front knee. Back leg down. Untap the toe. Lifting up. Interlace the hands. Excuse me. Hands on the knee. Lift back chest. Start squeezing left bottom. Sink forwards. Keep that chest up. Keep the chest up. Use the hands to help you lift that chest. Can we lift that back knee off the floor? So on the top of that back foot. That's it. Hold. Super strong back leg. Lift the chest. Forwards. Down with the knee. Pull those hips back. Fingers down. Toes up in the air. Hold. Good. Squeeze this right thigh. Lift the chest. So you're trying to pull the shoulder blades down. Pull that chest through. Stick your bum out the back. Soften foot down, hands down. Tuck the toes. Just step back to plank, knees down. Extended chart. Keep creeping the fingers forwards. Do a little spinal roll, nice and slow. Inhale, start to roll. Keep the chin tucked to the last. Round up back. Roll forwards. Drop the hips down. Push the pelvis forward. Squeeze the bottom. Inhale, lift away from the floor. Super squeeze those shoulders together. Use the back. So you're trying to push away from the floor. Lift the gaze now. Exhale. Stick your butt in the air, round, all the way back into extended child. Work the shoulders in extended child. It will help when you come into triangle. Roll forwards, roll forwards. Tuck the toes. Bring the knees closer. Maybe the hands need to come back a little bit. Pull the navel in, but don't flare your ribs. So what I mean by that is, don't stick your ribs out like this. You want to close the distance here. All right? Pull the navel in. Tuck the toes, sorry. Lift those knees. Hold it there. Hold it there. Firmly push into those hands. Let the shoulders come around the edges. Inhale up to tiptoes first. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg's coming up. Three leg dog. Hold it there if you can. Left knee now, pull it into the chest, rolling forwards to plank shape. Push away from the floor. Left foot's coming forwards. Round the back foot. Hand on the leg, hand on the front leg. Start to straighten the legs. Lift the chest. So pull that right hip forwards, left hip back, super strong legs. You're lifting the chest, looking forwards. Shoulders are not here, you've got to pull them back. It's going to really work the back of that left leg. Strong legs, if you want to, you're going to lift the arms up. Super strong legs, super strong legs. We're halfway down. Good. Left hand onto the ankle or higher up. We're going to circle this right arm up into our triangle. So when we first get into triangle, we might need to shuffle the feet a little bit. We might need to extend with that top arm. Push under with that left bottom. So you're pushing the left hip towards the right side. Left hip up and over to the right. Arm is directly over that right arm. Looking up towards the ceiling. We're going to circle this right arm. Hand towards the hip. Keep the shape. Do not close the chest. Keep the hips where they are. Circle this arm. Up. Keep going with the arm now. Circle. Expand. Last circle. Round. Expand. So now we want to expand in our triangle. Reach up with this right arm. The arm does not come behind you. It stays up towards the ceiling. Now you twist the chest so you're facing the ceiling. Circle the arm now. Watch that hand come forwards, hand to the front of the mat. Turn onto the back toes, left fingers down. Lift the chest, look forward, soften that front knee. That knee down to the floor, on top of the toes. Lift up, interlace the hands. Arms on that leg. Think about the right side. You're going to squeeze that right bottom and sink forwards. Now use the hands. Inhale, lift away from that leg. Keep squeezing into that right hip, pushing it forward, squeeze that right bottom. Can we lift that right leg off the floor? So you've got a good strong leg, super strong back leg. Maybe lifting the gaze now, if we can. Forwards, back knee down. Nicely done. Bring the hips back, release the hands to the floor. So work into this as you go. So I'm here with slightly rounded back. I'm going to straighten this left leg. I'm going to pull those shoulder blades down and lift the chest. So do it in stages, kind of breathe into it, right? So straighten the leg, pull the shoulder blades down, lift the chest, look forwards. Stick your butt in the air. Good. I'm going to pull those toes up towards the ceiling. Thank you, wow. Right, foot down, hands down. Drag that knee back. Let's just sit on the heels. Widen the knees a little bit. Hands forwards. Inhale, tension in the arms. Exhale to the right side. Twist. Inhale, arms back up, face forwards. Exhale to the left side. Inhale, back up. Hands forwards in the middle. So fingertips, then shoulders down. So you're pushing the hip bones forwards, right? Hip bones closer towards the thigh. So you're sticking your butt out the back, right? You can even have a little wiggle there to get in position. Keep that shape. Keep looking forwards. Keep the shoulders down as we creep forwards. Creep forwards. Creep forwards. Chin towards the floor. Chin, not your face. Good. Inhale. Lift the chest a little bit. Just strengthen the arms here. Push back. Roll the armpits towards the floor. Roll up. Bring the knees in a little bit. Big toes stay together. So we'll try puppy dog again. All right. We're going to lift the chest, look forwards. Arms are going to, if you go wider, it can be a little bit easier. All right. Or just stick your bum in the air. Arch it. Just push back to start with, like you've sort of been down dog. And then let the hips come forwards because you want them over your knees. We're going to start bringing the chest down towards the floor if you can. Right? Take your time. Eventually chest down, chin. But it takes a while to get there. Right, if you want to, you can tuck the toes and lift the legs off the floor. In cocking. Straighten the legs. Face down. Flat. Nice variation, Nick. Right. Okay, we're into lapse pose. Okay. All right. I'm working up to pigeon. I know you might not think it, but we are. Right. But in pigeon is a back bend. Okay, so that's why we've been farting around. Hands back behind the shoulders. Press into the hands, round the back, nice and slow, because you just done quite a big back bend there. All right, some of us did. Sit down towards the heels, lift that chest. So I'm just straightening up. I'm straightening up. All right. Roll the shoulders underneath like this, so that creases come forward. Oh, let's do a little bit of. Let's bring those forearms down, just for our own entertainment. Let's do a little bit of what's it called? Dolphin. Thank you, Dee. All right, so on our forearms, you're going to rock forward so that the chest is closer, like your nose is coming towards the thumbs. All right, we're going to tuck the toes. We're lifting the legs up into our down dog legs. Press back with the chest. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. So now I'm looking behind me towards the feet. I'm going to walk the legs closer towards me. Ideally, the heels are on the floor. Really pull the abdomen in. Press the chest back. Really push the elbows into the floor. Super strong legs. Pull the abdomen in. Release to the knees. Extended jump. We can have another go at that because I can't see when I'm doing it. So let's bring those forearms down. Down dog legs. So if you want to leave your heels up and work on the shoulders, that's fine. So you're pushing that chest back. Pull that head through. Yes. Keep pressing back with the shoulders, push into the forearms. Good. Can you walk the feet in a bit closer, Dee? Good. Lovely. Blame Nick for this. And knees down. Hands down, tuck the toes. Oh, sorry, take a breath in, Charles, if you want. Right, pigeon. Tuck the toes, down dog. Right leg, sorry, left leg up. We'll do left leg first, sorry. Let's come into scorpion tail, bend that top leg, open the hip, push more into that left hand to help send that left knee up into the air. Try and stack. Pulling over with that foot as though you're trying to touch that right shoulder. Exhale, close the hip, bring that shin forwards for pigeon. So take your time, right? Readjust this leg. That's it. Right, tuck the back toes and walk your back leg further back. And bring your knee wider up. That's it. Right. Fingers either side of that front leg. Okay. Just lean forwards to start with. Press that right side forwards. Squeeze your butt. Release. Just sit to the left a little bit. Press the right hip forwards and squeeze. Sit to the left a little bit. Right hip forwards and squeeze. Now stay there. You want to anchor yourself with that back leg. All right. We're going to do our little chest towards the floor. Okay, so lift with the chest, shoulders are down. Going to tuck the chin, crown of the head. You want to watch the first one. Crown of the head coming down to the floor. Slowly drag the chest forwards, because this is extending the spine. Lift, squeeze your back. All right, so the dragging along the floor is going to help extend and come up. So tuck the chin, dive down, crown of the head. Reach forwards, 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 lift. Yes, tuck the chin, down, forwards. Reach as far as you can forwards, because it's going to help lift you up. Does it help here? All right. Tuck, down, drag, lift. Nice. 2 more. Chin, crown of the head, drag, lift. Lovely. Last one of these. Tuck, drag, thingy, drag, up. Sorry, that was not a good description. Keep squeezing that right leg. Squeeze, shoulders. All right. Let's see if you can bring that right hand back towards that leg. And we bring the left hand back as well. Maybe catching that leg as well, and then cross my hands over. Don't worry if you're not lifting up. Yes. Just do one hand if you want, left hand on the floor. Squeeze the lower back, like you were on the floor, lifting, but try and pull this left shoulder back. Push the right hip forwards. Excellent. Release. Hands down at the side. Push into that upper back. Around the upper back to drag that left leg back. Toes together, extended chart. Roll forwards. Tuck the toes. Down dog. Push the chest back. Left leg up. No, sorry, right leg, sorry. We're going to do scorpion tail, bend the leg, lift that knee as high as you can. Push extra into that right arm. Close, chin forward to pigeon this side.
I've done the wrong side then, I've done this side.
Okay, spot on. We did left, no, we did left side first. Sorry, it doesn't matter. All right with that leg? Okay. So, I like to point my toe. All right. Tuck the back toes, walk that back leg back. Fingers either side of that front leg. You're going to just sort of sit to the right side a little bit, then roll that left hip forwards and squeeze. With this leg, you're trying to, with this bum, you're trying to tuck under and squeeze, all right? So don't just kind of leave it limp and then squeeze. Push forwards and squeeze. Right, left, right, left. One more, right, left. Okay, now you're clamping there, okay? Adjust the legs if you need to. Do a little dive down. Push away from the floor. Shoulders back and down. Tuck the chin. Crown of the head. Drag. Lift. Squeeze that lower back. Chin. Crown of the head. Drag. Lift. Nice. Chin. Crown of the head. Drag. Lift. 2 more. Chin. Crown. Drag. Lift. Good. Last one. Chin. Crown. Drag. Lift. Nice. Okay. So let's see if we can take that left hand to the leg. Always move this right arm round. I'll have it here. And lift the chest. If you want to try and take both hands to the leg, I'm going to cross the hands. Nice. Release. Hands down. Flat hands. Round the upper back. Drag that right knee back. All fours. Go wider with the knees. big toes together. Just sit back first. Sitting up first, and then come into child's nice and slowly. It's quite a battle on that, right? So we're not exaggerating it now, just soft. So slightly forward with the pelvis. I'm not pushing it forwards, I'm just, right, walk those hands forwards, maybe forearms down first, pull those shoulder blades back, just extend here. That's it, and then walk those arms out. And have the hands quite close together now, so they're brushing my ears. Push back. Yes, just walk those hands back. And come up and hands and knees in. I think it's relaxation time. Good. Very good. Thanks. Oh. Bonus 5. Going great. Okay. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And then don't be afraid to starfish. So arms out wide, palms up. Separate the legs, do a little flip flop with the feet and then let them just fall out to where they want to go to. Start with the body rotation. As quickly as possible, take your awareness through the different parts of the body. Just repeat that part in the mind and become aware of that part of the body. We're going to start with the right side. Right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, right waist, right hip, right thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the right foot, top of the foot, big toe, all of the toes. Become aware of the left hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, little finger, palm, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, left waist, left hip, left thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the left foot, top of the foot, big toe, all of the toes. Become aware of the right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right bottom, left bottom, the spine, now the whole back together. Go to the top of the head, forehead, both sides of the head, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, space between the eyebrows, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, nose, tip of the nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin, throat, right chest, left chest, middle of the chest, navel, abdomen. Now the whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, both legs together, whole of the right arm, Whole of the left arm, both arms together. Whole of the back, bottom, spine, shoulder blades, whole of the front, abdomen, chest. Whole of the back and the front together. Whole of the head. Whole body together. Just become aware of the body line on the floor. Visualize seeing your body line perfectly still on the floor. Become aware of the breath. Just notice the flow of the breath in and out of the lungs. You're not trying to change it, just letting the breathing be natural and automatic. Now concentrate your awareness on the movement of the navel. Concentrate on your navel moving, rising and falling slightly with every breath. Expands and contracts. Just concentrate on that movement in synchronization with the breath. Now shift your attention to the chest. Chest is rising and falling slightly with every breath. Bring your awareness to the throat. I'm aware of the breath moving in and out of the throat. Now to the nostrils. I'm aware of the breath moving in and out of the nostrils. Feel the breath move along the passage between the navel and the throat. As you breathe in, it rises from navel to throat. As you breathe out, it descends from throat to navel. Navel to throat. Throat to navel. Concentrate on the dark space behind the closed eyes. Like a TV screen. But you can see through that screen. Space extends as far as the eyes can see. Just concentrate on that dark space. Watch the darkness or any colours or patterns. Thoughts might start to pop up. So still try and watch like TV rather than getting involved in the thoughts. Try and let the thought float by as you breathe out. Now come back to the breath. Just become aware of the breath coming in and out of the nose. It's on the floor. Develop awareness of the body right from the top of the head down to the tips of the toes. Become aware of the body on the floor. Feel all the meeting points. Back of the head, shoulders, backs of the arms, bottom, backs of the legs, heels, backs of the hands. Just start to bring a little bit more movement into the body now. Maybe wriggling the fingers and the toes. Drawing the legs together. Arms up and over. Stretch out. One at a time, knees into the chest. Go to the right side when you're ready. And then just press yourself up to seated. Just have your hands on the legs. Take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. So that it's like Piccadilly Circus.
Cheers, Luke. Nice to see you. I'm cutting you off.